how happy I am today to be the author of a book and to have this title on me as an author. It takes a lot of sacrifice and time to be or bear the title of an author. This is my first ever book. That is the revival of words. I would like to share just a short story about me writing this book because I think I will be the best person to narrate this story, and today would be the perfect day for me to say or narrate this story to you all. First, I would like to thank my mom for being so amazing and my sisters, my family, everybody, like my organizing committee, everybody around me, and everybody present here. I want to say a very big thank you to all. And I really appreciate this. I'm so much filled with joy. Writing this book was not very easy. It was never easy because when I started it, I knew somebody that hides things from my family. I spoke to my sisters and I told them I'm writing a book. They were like, huh, you write book? I was like, of course, I'm writing a book. They even doubted me. They can understand that. They doubted that I will be able to do this. But when they doubted, I challenged myself that this is something that I am going to do and I'm going to prove them wrong. And I have done that, I guess. Today, everybody is here to celebrate with me, which I'm really grateful of. Thank you all for coming.
Kurang bisan wajang gama kurang bisan ya matrenelo iyan dem jai kai wai iyan dem marong suma iyan dem marong kai wai kurang bisan wajang gama mernala big wajal sumanje ke naise yo ya maton Iyan kilime na fonye bang Fan TV iyan kilime na fonye bang Fan TV iyan kilime na fonye bang Gasiti kadomo Walla iyan kilime na fonye bang Iyan kilime na fonye bang Fan TV iyan kilime na fonye Iyan kilime na fonye bang Yande marong yande jai kai wai Yande marong suma yande jai kai wai
This book authored by Miss Kaddy Barry, the famous poetess immortal. It's an honor to be here to welcome her in the list of very experienced and great authors in the Gambia. Luckier than some of us who will never have our names in that list at the age of her. But we are very proud to be among those who will celebrate with her today for this very great achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaddy has poured her heart in this masterpiece. Whether you are a long-term fan or you are a newcomer in the work she do, if you read the piece that we will be launching tonight and this evening, you will understand where the name Immortal came from. Challenges and circumstances of life did not kill her spirit. Without further ado, please join me to congratulate the poetess Immortal as we officially launch her book this evening. And of course, I will not do justice without saying thank you to her supporters and the organizing team for this event. And we will go straight to the opening remarks of this program by inviting the Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Petroleum, Mr. Alaji Manjang to do the opening remarks of this great lunch. Mr. Manjang, you are welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon to everyone. Our moderator, Ibrahima, thank you very much for bringing this very important gathering to attention to allow me to deliver just a very brief opening statement. I was pleasantly surprised this afternoon to ask me to give a opening statement for an auspicious occasion like this one. Auspicious in the sense that I am a friend and a brother to the family who are publishing this book today, and particularly the very Kaddy Barry who authored this book. So I am quite happy to be part of this a very important history in the life of a very young Gambian who, at this very tender age, has shown what may lie ahead bigger than what we have witnessed today. And I'm quite encouraged that she will be an inspiration for a lot of young talents that we have in this country, and particularly in this school, who would go on to do bigger things. But before I proceed with this opening statement, I wish to first of all recognize in our midst the presence of Honorable Suleiman Jambe, the Honorable National Assembly member for Bundo, who met me on the ground here at the school grounds and was on an invitation just by telephone call from a girl who he has never met. And it's so pleasant to have people of such highest standing in our country to honor an invitation by a telephone call. It tells us a whole lot of things about the leadership, the qualities of the leadership those people like Suleiman at the National Assembly have. So Suleiman, definitely we want to recognize, and I wish to ask everyone to applaud Suleiman for his presence in our midst today. Can we give a round of applause? I also wanted to recognize the presence of the school authorities. I understand the vice principal was supposed to be gracing this occasion, but for some reason he has not been able to arrive on time. But nonetheless, we will wish to recognize and truly appreciate the school administration for offering Khadija the opportunity to do her book launch in this very special venue. I also want to recognize the presence of Mr. Keba Jawara, who I understand was the one who reviewed this very important book, which is entitled The Revival of Words. The Revival of Words carry a series of poets that Khadija was able to coin out from her experience and her knowledge of the world around her. And I'm sure many of you would make every effort to read what this book entails. I also wish to recognize the presence of the publisher, Alassane Jai, if he is with us. I understand Alassane was very helpful to Khadija to publish this very important book. Today, our guest speaker is one Bubakar Buso, who I also understand should be with us, but this program must have, it has delayed so much that a lot of people were not able to grace this opening ceremony. The Imam of Imam Sow of the school and Pastor Jiva, we wish to recognize your presence. To you and to the rest of all of us, this is a big moment for all of us to appreciate with the family, the Barry family. I wish to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming, for joining this very important occasion in your various capacities, because it really demonstrates how much you have value for the author and also for the knowledge she has put into this book. And you are all truly appreciated. On behalf of course, my family, and of course, the capacity in which I was announced here as the Deputy Permanent Secretary, Minister of Petroleum and Energy, I wish to also congratulate Khadijatu, the family, particularly the mother who is with them today, and the brothers who are with her, who have given her every opportunity that she needed to brace this life and brace it with dignity, with spirit, and with enthusiasm to come up with a book, The Revival of the Words, at such a tender age. I hope this marks the beginning, and I'm encouraged, definitely encouraged, because I knew Kaddy by way of my interaction with her. She's an intellect, and so she has a lot in store for all of us. And through life, we will not be surprised to see Khadija to fulfill all the expectations that none of us probably can imagine of at this right moment. I wish to take this opportunity to welcome anyone who I may not have mentioned, but who of course have come to grace this occasion. And on their behalf, on behalf of my family, on behalf of the family of Barry, I wish to declare this book launch open. Thank you very much.